Hey, yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. I wanted to speak on the Big Meech and Cuffy situation. You know, a lot of individuals is calling it Big Meech out his name, trying to dishonor him. And at the end of the day, you can't dishonor a person because they're on an indictment. They're mentioned on an indictment and they don't get charged. I don't know where individuals, got that understanding of in the streets. You know, a lot of people are mentioned on indictments. And what happens is they just weren't indicted, meaning the grand jury didn't see fit for that to happen. It's like clickbait. You know, the government takes their shot. The government says, listen, I know they're close friends, everybody cool with them. I'm just gonna put this name on indictment so the judge, the courts know that this individual is definitely and for sure associated with who? Big Meech. So that's why they put it on there as a co-conspirator, hoping that the grand jury might say, damn, this guy been through it already. Let me go ahead and just throw him on an indictment and see if we get a chance. But when you're dealing with an individual of such status like Big Meech, they put that there, but guess what? They knew not to charge him because it's obvious he wasn't a part of anything they had going on. And let's point out some facts here. If Big Meech was a rat, right? Let me give you some understanding here. They would have never mentioned his full name. They'd have mentioned him as a CI. And let's be truthful. The Rizats, they get their just due for them telling. This man still got a whole 30 years that he's doing. And I don't know what penitentiary Cuffy is at, but I would suggest people in his penitentiary give him an understanding that if it's not in black and white and you have all the proof and you have everything, don't go around carrying it with dishonor, pointing the finger and still saying that this guy who is a friend of yours that you knew who stood sturdy is of dishonor. Then let me give you understanding. Cuffy been had this paperwork. He been had this, much love to St. Louis, pure honor, you hear me? But, he been had this paperwork, 63 people in here. Come on, like and share this joint. Like and share it, come on, that's not a lot of people when it comes down to King Earner. Like and share this joint. But Cuffy is in a position where he's able to actually take time out and, fix the situation. He can fix it. You know how he can fix it? By going right onto his social media, right? Right now, having his family go right onto the social media and saying clearly and understandable, listen, I'm bitter. I felt like I saw his name and I just wanted something to talk about. Because in the beginning, when Cuffy was arrested, he had all this information. Why wouldn't you say it then? Because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to say that Big Meech is of dishonor if he don't know. Big Meech is in jail, don't know nothing about what your connection is with this lady or whoever she is. So why would you, it's like you're trying to get the government to wake the indictment up, to wake something back up. Like you're trying to say, hey, we all got caught here, come on out, Meech. And Meech in jail, like I don't know nothing about what you're speaking about. And he's not in a playground. You see, at his status, being in a federal penitentiary, not being shook down, and being honored by everyone, you gotta be a understanding man and say that man honor is intact. And I don't think that at the end of the day, I would ever do something like that. See, it's a certain level of respect and honor. When a man goes and do day for day, don't book the connect in, none of that, how are you in position to ever prop your mouth of dishonor? You have to come back and fix it. Are you guys crawling? There's something going on where he's just not being in contact with you. Maybe you want to get something from Little Meech to see if you can get some love. I don't know. But at the end of the day, guess what? When you go to the can, you have to do day for day. And at the end of the day, while you're doing day for day, you have to understand at the end of the day, you're a carrier of the honor that you're perceived. So you can't get bitter in the middle of the bed and then have an abortion and start trying to put people in jail, because that's all you're trying to do. And I say it to Cuffy face, I say it to anybody that love him face. At the end of the day, you don't talk down on solid good men. And I was in a clubhouse the other day, and it was people in the clubhouse. Shout out to Duff for the crowd chaser. But it was people in their clubhouse who was trying to persuade to be Big Meech being a rat. That's not thorough, because y'all are creating things that don't exist. You're putting the man involved in a crime, and he's in a penitentiary doing day for his time. And he's not doing it on crybaby time, cornball time. He's carrying it with the purest of honor. So far as I'm concerned, man, we're gonna pick this honorable day to give Big Meech all the honor in the world, man. You know, when it comes down to the streets, man, he followed the code. Now his son is doing something of honor, and they're all the way legal. They got books. They're doing things of positivity, things that are helping the community. And let's get to understand, the man is only in jail for drug selling, man. The man ain't killed nobody. They say they're gonna talk about, oh, what was spoke about at trial or what was supposed to happen. But hey, y'all don't have that man doing any of them things. So at the end of the day, the time was a little steep, but he took it like a man, and he'll be home soon. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Make sure you like and share this. My numbers are through the moon, but a lot of y'all, you know, y'all fall off because y'all don't see King Earner no more. But King Earner is back live and direct, and I'm carrying it with the purest of honor. And I'm gonna do this right now before I roll. Cuffy, you cunt you mutt you. Oh, I wish I had something. Power drop, go to the moon, bring him back, tie him up, and throw him in here, and we're gonna put him on a shirt and say it's of dishonor. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Let's carry it with the purest of honor. Live and direct. Share, like. That was the only kind of honor I was confused to SNatch, because it's like, he's not a rat, but he's almost putting himself in a position where he's trying to make another man a rat without the proof, and we're not going to take his honor forever. Let's give him some time to come back and fix it. Let's give him some time. His honor is snatched for now for doing it. Anybody. I don't care when I do or say something that's incorrect. If I don't hurry up and fix it, my honor is in dishonor for a hot second there. You hear where I'm coming from? Never forget that. No one is above their honor being snatched for anything dishonor. Even King Earner, live and direct.